Despite a very what's up, gang? Despite a very stressful night after the third inning, Yankees win. But that doesn't include Domingo. For those that haven't heard, Domingo German got ejected going out for the fourth inning. He found sticky stuff on his hand, and he's looking like he's going to face a 10-game ban. And the problem with that is the Yankees cannot replace him, add anybody else to the roster. So they have to play with a 25-man roster, at least until Severino comes back, likely Friday or Saturday. So thankfully for that, we'll have him. But when Domingo German comes back from a potential suspension, they're going to have to make a roster move to get him back on here to get to 26. So, but they will have to be without a pitcher for several days while if he faces a suspension. This is on German. He screwed up. There's no doubt about it. But let me give a shout out to everybody in the chat here. What's going on, everybody? Sean Browning, Texas Buckeye, the governor of Texas, the emperor of Texas, the king of Texas, right? My consigliere, Joel's in the house. Yes, indeed. Peanuts here. Udall, Mazel Tov, my friend. Shemp is in the house, too. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Gleyber Torres didn't do Holmes any favors. He had a rough defensive game, Gleyber Torres. So, thankfully, we had IKF to he played well and hit well and all that stuff too. So Jonathan's in the house. Who else we have here? We got the crew in here. Billy Branch. Everybody smash that like button really quickly. Let's try to get up to 75 likes as quickly as we can. Let's just do it. Let's rock and roll, man. I thank you for that. Tim King of Jordans is here. What is up, everybody? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Always welcome. Kobe Kwong's here. What's up? What's going on, dude? Who else? Yeah, I can't look good. I can't looks good. So, can we get a tub of bazooka going for seriously, you know? Yeah. What's crazy is, I mean, I guess we'll get more news tomorrow on German, and Ian Hamilton was another one he came in to replace German, and then got a couple guys out, and then he felt groin tightness, and they took him out of the game. So he might go on the IL too. One of our more upstart relief pitchers. He did find some groin tightness, so they're going to reevaluate him tomorrow, and I guess they'll make a judgment tomorrow as to whether to put him on the IL or not. That move, they'll be able to get somebody in his spot to replace him. But if German goes down with a suspension, they cannot replace him. So, which sucks, which really sucks. Yeah, shalom, Yule. Shalom, 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 my gang. Who else we have on here? Dude, yeah. Billy Branch is here. Yes, indeed. Well, it's crazy, and this is not to be a Boone lackey, but like we've had a relatively suspect team, an injury-ridden team since Boone's been here, and one way or the other, and he's taken them to the playoffs every single year. So, he didn't inherit what Joe Girardi inherited, so he's still doing pretty decent with what they have. It's also mismanaged the finances. So, but again, he's dealing with the hand he's dealt. But I'll give him that. But can he make some better decisions sometimes? Absolutely. So, and yeah, it's out now. Game's over, baby. Yeah, Volpe committed an error too. So, but he is. Hello, Andrea. How are you? He's going to be learning. Wow, we got 100 folks in here. Can we get up to 100 likes really quickly? Can everybody hit that like button really quickly? Let's see how fast we can get to 100. Yeah, man. Who else do we have here? I'm just looking through here. Jimmy Mathers is in the house. Eastside the chef. What's up? Yes, Joe, my consigliere. Sal Ballo's here. Chris Schmidt, MS. All right. The crew, Joe Mingyo is in the house. What is good? Mike Sorrentino is in the building too. Dev is in the facility. Brandon Moore. Yes, indeed. What is good? Yeah, I mean, I would agree. It's one of more higher requests. And that was a blunder. That was a brain fart, right? And a big-time blunder for Domingo German. So he deserves his 10-game suspension. No way around it. So, I'm more bummed out about the freak. Well, I'm bummed out about both. I'm disappointed in German. I'm bummed out about Ian Hamilton. So I hope Ian Hamilton just a day-to-day thing. So, but if it goes down, they'll probably get a Davey Garcia or somebody else back up here. So they'll make a roster move for him. They just can't for German, which sucks. Michael Rose is here too. Yeah, I mean, Glaber's got to work on the defense. He's got to work on it. He really does. So, and I mean, Oswald Peraza is making. I mean, he made a freaking stellar play at AAA tonight in the at shortstop. So, I think one of these days he's going to be the more. He will be the partner in crime defensively for with Volpe at second and short. Whether he's playing second or short, I think those two are going to be the duo at second and short and moving forward. So, yeah, IKF man, the opposite field home run with a double in the end there. So. Yeah, we need Cole to give us some length markers for no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yeah, I think we're moving up to third too. I think they'll be tied now for the in the win column with the Blue Jays. So I'll take it. So and uh, we still gotta get healthy. And I mean our bullpen's a little gassed too. So we need some length. So and yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, Sal. I mean, I think he's off the IL now. Matt Crook, but I've been asking for Crook for a bit, man. He plays multiple. He pitches multiple innings from the left-handed side, so I think he could be, you know, yeah, I think he could be a valuable weapon here. Yeah, and thankfully it's not pulled. He just felt some groin tightness. So groin tightness, Esai, pulled would suck, would really suck. But either one, I mean, I don't want him to be hurt. But Zane buckets, yeah, and people actually thought, yeah, I mean, look, this is what happens all the time. People just they feed people baloney on a regular basis, like, and channels do it, radio people do it, TV, they just do it. They feed people baloney. Got a channel this, and the Yankees and Aaron Judge were busted on the cheating scandal. Like that was the title of the video, which is no, they were not. So it's just baloney. It's the same thing as people saying that Mike Trout demanded his trade to the Yankees. No, he did not. He never did. But people do it for views, for clicks. That's what people do. So, and a lot of people fall for it too. But yeah, Judge was not cheating. It was a crazy game, Wink, but I'm just glad the Yankees are on the winning side of it. The worst they can do here is split the series, just like they did with Tampa. So, I'll take it. And Judge with another majestic home run, and I'll box score this in a second too. Texas Buckeye, thank you, my man. I appreciate you, my friend. But yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Billy. It was a pretty stupid move on Herman's part. The worst time for us to be down another starter. I mean, really. So sucks. So Peter Risberg's in the house too. Play Lamatz. Play Lamatitz. I love that name. It's a pretty sweet name. Yankee Mike is in the house. What is good? I mean, let's box scores really quickly, all right? I mean, Yankees, Gleyber Torres was 2 for 4. Judge was 1 for 5 with a monster home run. Bader 0 for 4 with a ribby. LeMahieu 1 for 4. Bowers 0 for 2. Volpe 0 for 3. Oswaldo Cabrera 0 for 4. IKF 2 for 3, batting over the Mendoza line again. Trevino 3 for 3. Okay, and next was a pinch hit. He was 0 for 1 with a run scored. Herman went 3 innings, perfect innings, 2 strikeouts, and then he got ejected. Hamilton went 2/3, and then had to come out after 2 strikeouts. Marinaccio threw a clean inning, but gave up 4 hits and 3 runs, which sucks. But Ryan Weber came in with 2 clean innings, 2 1/3 of clean innings, thankfully. Clay Holmes came in with another clean inning, and then Peralta with a clean inning. So that's what we had on the Yankee side in terms of game wise. I mean, Torres RBI single put him up 1-0. Bader with an RBI ground out to put him up 2-0 in the third. Falefa with opposite field home run to put him up 3-0 in the fifth. And then the Blue Jays scored 3 runs. They tied it with some doubles and singles and Kevin Kiermaier home run. And Judge with a mammoth home run to put him up 5-3 in the eighth. And then Torres with an RBI sac fly to make it 6-3 in the ninth inning. And that's how it ended, 6-3. So, I mean, I've mentioned Gleyber Torres as a trade target by the deadline. I'm still standing by that. So I would give Volpe a day off too. Sean, I would too. So but it's Volpe's developing, but I think an occasional day off would be a good idea even for a developing prospect. So I mean we're seeing too much spotty defense from Gleyber Torres. We need him to get better there. So. Yeah, they checked him as soon as he came out of the dugout, right, Yankee Mike? So, and they got his ass. So yeah, I saw Vladdy like rolled his ankle. I hope he's out tomorrow. I really can't. Yeah, Music City Mike, man, it was a stressful game. So it really was. I'm really hoping that Ian Hamilton's not out for a while. We'll see. I'm guessing if Hamilton goes down, Sean, they might call up Garcia because he can throw multiple innings. So we'll see. D Rod is here. What's good, my man? Yes, indeed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they might fine Herman. I mean, he's gonna have to face a 10-game suspension, so um, it'll be. I'm guessing it'll be decided tomorrow. They win, Tyler Talbot. That's right, baby. Michael Rosa, Marinaccio. I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do because they can't replace Herman, but if they send down Ian Hamilton, they'll send up maybe Davey. I'm not sure, but Matt Crook would be a good idea because he can throw multiple innings right now. We are down a starter. Having somebody up here who can throw multiple innings would be a wise idea. Crook is one of the only few people who can do that. So, you know, it's yeah. Herman's kept his mouth shut since since he's got into trouble. So I'll give him that. But like, this is they did not need this. So they definitely did not need this, man. So yeah, no, Judge hit that right down the middle. I mean, he hit the freaking almost at the upper deck in the center field, man. That's some Jose Canseco type hit right there. No, Weber was better than Castillo and Verlander tonight. I'll take that, Peter Risberg. I'll take that, baby. Yeah. Bad things happen when you pitch it. You got that right, especially when you pitch down the middle. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You get D-Rod, I'm telling you, man. Right? You get groin tightness around the IL for the rest of it. I'm telling you, man. It's like a 3-year IL, man. You don't girls are okay. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope you're doing the family doing well too. Girls are doing well. And all peace and love to you and your family too, my man. Yeah, I saw it. Did you see that? Texas, he broke the maple leaf in center field. That was awesome. Trade Herman. I don't know if they're gonna do that, Sean. I'm not sure. I'm not sure they're gonna do that. I can see them trading Sebi if he comes back and he's healthy and productive. I can see him being moved. Franchise J, baby, what's happening? Michelle Morales, how are you? Yeah, I mean, Andre, yeah, 3 home runs in 2 games. His bat is officially back. So he needed a few days to get his timing back, and now his timing is here, baby. Judge. 4 Train Express is in the house. What's good, Mazza? What is good? He'll be doing his first podcast this weekend with Tats from Pinstripe Chronicles, Pinstripe Express. So this weekend, and be on the lookout for that. And please support these guys by subscribing to 4 Train Express and Pinstripe Chronicles. It's going to be a great podcast. It really is. So, and they're kind enough to have me on as a guest as well. So I appreciate that. It's a Saturday night at 10 p.m. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Yeah, the Toronto Crybabies, baby. Yeah, I mean, Volpe had a rough defensive day. Him and Gleyber Torres, both of them. So it's a good question. I don't know why he would do that, honestly. He didn't need to. He was so good the last 5 or 6 games that he pitched. He didn't really need to, you know? Yeah. I remember Jeter when he was a rookie. Man, he had like 25 or 30 errors. He couldn't feel the ball. It's crazy. So I hope he's gonna have the same kind of growing pains. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. And let's get the fat boy comment. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if he's saying he's talking to the ump or I'm not sure because I did see that too. The fat boys comment. Like they were already getting on the Yankees for the like third base coach being outside the thing, but sometimes the Blue Jays do too. Like it's just it reminded me of the when the Yankees had this rivalry with the Red Sox, they would nitpick at everything, and this is reminding me of this nitpicking, nitpicking, nitpicking. It's going to be one of these hatred rivalries for several years, especially since the Blue Jays talk so much about the Yankees. So it's gonna be. I mean, it'll be a fun rivalry. I just hope the Yankees come out on the winning side more often than not. So David Herrera's in the house. What's good? James Beals in the house too. Yeah, it could be a 10-game suspension, James. And again, they cannot replace him on the roster for the duration of his suspension. He's not allowed to be replaced. So they're going to be playing again 25-man roster instead of a 26. So I'm with you there too. Glaber needs to have his own head. Yep. Yeah, this is a dumb move by Herman. You got that right, Champs Gary. Hmm. Yeah, I love when they shove lad down in his mouth in his house. I love that. Herman Andre got ejected in going into the fourth inning. They found some sticky substance on his hand, I think, and on his maybe his pants, and so he got ejected. And now he's facing a 10-game suspension, which I'm guessing they will make official tomorrow. So, Blue Jays still think I don't know. I don't even know if it's real. To be honest with you, Tyler. Like there must be. I don't know if they're trying to just gaslight and start, get them out of their rhythm, get in his head. I'm not sure. To be honest with you, and Judge hasn't given him any reason to think that he's cheating. So, and again, like, has anybody seen him with electronic equipment in his uniform, like Jose Altuve, or did they find cameras in the outfield walls? No. Did they find trash cans and dumpsters? No, like the Astros. So, and like I said earlier, I mean, you're gonna accuse the man of cheating, you better prove it, or you're gonna look like an idiot. So, and right now they look like idiots. So, and whatever, I'll take that. Yeah, I mean, Davey's not my first choice. I'd rather take Matt Crook at this point. So, and he's artillery. Yeah, I mean, a groin. Yeah, I mean, groin tightness is one thing. A groin pull is different. But we'll have a better idea tomorrow. But groins can be temperamental, especially with a pitcher who need their legs. So I'm guessing. He'll be put on the IL. That's I'm guessing, and I'm guessing it's probably tomorrow. Amber, yes, they did. A couple of defensive mistakes. Yes, they did. Peraza's pretty close, Sean. Peraza's pretty close. Yeah. It could be linked to man. You might be right. He didn't have enough time to warm up. It could be a reason why he had some tightness in his groin. It could absolutely be the reason. Yep. These guys usually warm up a couple innings in advance, not expecting Herman to be ejected immediately. So yeah, he only had a few minutes. So that's a good point. That's a good point. No. Yeah, I know. Keep calling Judge a cheater. He hit 90 home runs this year. Winter tide. Yeah. Yes, he did. He showed some web balls today. Mm-hmm. Big balls, yeah. Huge balls. All right, 59 likes. Let's try and get up to 80 likes if we can. We have 21 likes. We need 41 likes to get to 100. So maybe we'll get to 100 by the 30-minute mark. We're at the 18-minute mark now. So we got 12 minutes to try to get up to 100 likes. So we'll try. Yeah, Tommy Kane is almost ready too. So they'll have to make a move for him as well. So, yeah. They said that they wanted him to throw at least in 4 or 5 games before he comes up. So, and then I'm guessing like a week away or something like that. So, NFE is in the building. What's good, my man? What's good, brother? Brian Beck is here. Now it's a party, baby. Now it's a party. NFE and Beck are here, man. Oh man, it's party time. It was a freaking ball game. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I mean, he didn't have good footwork in the ninth inning there, Volpe. But it happens. He's a rookie. He's gonna have these growing pains. So, but the bottom of our lineup did the most damage. IKF and Trevino. Yeah, yeah, Shem. And these guys are money today. Money. Maybe Joe. I mean, last time he came to the Yankees, he pitched well too. So I know the Reds officially released him yesterday, so they can get him for pretty much nothing. So I mean, yeah, I would bring him in on a minor league deal if he's willing, and see if he can get up to his normal self again. But I mean, maybe Joe. At the very least, I would at the very least consider him. Severino didn't throw that bad chance in today. I mean, he threw like almost 4 innings. He had two runs, 6 hits. So I mean, they didn't really care about that. They wanted him to get up to 50 to 60 pitches, and he got up to about 58. So that's all they wanted to see. So they wanted him to get through it healthy, which he did, thankfully. No, got that right, Judge. Yeah, exactly. Texas, kiss my backside, my big white ass. Yeah, I agree too, Tyler. Sticky stuff rules need to be because I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of pitchers that use it. DeGrom is using it, and Scherzer, like a lot of these guys are using it. Yet they made Cole the poster boy for it, which is infuriating, but whatever. They're playing well without Donaldson, Mickey. That's one reason, man. You know, Mazel Tov, my friend. Always have a great night. Peace and love, and and all the best to you and your family, brother, man. We'll see you the next time. See you soon, you know. Sting, dude. I mean, they're just coming up with shit right now to fight over, right, Sunil? They're coming out, whatever, fight over. I don't like his haircut. This guy's got a mullet, stupid mullet. Like, what's next? What's next, Sunil? 24-19. Jays are 24-8. All right. Well, if we're 24-19, they're 24-18, then they're going to be half a game ahead of us. Oh. Damn, Bill. Ejected from your house today because your wife are having a sneeze contest and use peppers. I mean, I don't know any rules that say peppers illegal. So I think it's fair to be ejected, Bill, because pepper's not illegal as far as I'm concerned. If it was wasabi, different story. Peppers, I think within the bylaws. I think so, Bill. All right, 60 likes. Maybe we can get this. We got 40 likes to get to 100. We got 9 minutes to do it. We'll see if we can get there. Rosin is on. Yeah, I mean, exactly, Sean. Exactly. I know they've been complaining about rosin lately too. So, and yeah, I saw it break that maple leaf. That was awesome. Hello, Jennifer Negron. How are you? My consigliere, Joel. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Saturday. Leave the gun. Take the cannoli. Appreciate you, Joel. Sebi could be back, yeah, Saturday or Sunday against the Cincinnati Reds. Yep. I think it's going to be Sunday, so he has a 4-day rest. Are managers aware when pitchers get caught? I think it's live time. Like it was today. It was live time today when Boone. But again, you couldn't really argue it because I mean you had 5 umps and I guess it was unanimous. So, and they threw him out instantly. So I don't think Boone could argue any of that stuff. Mr. Upton lost to the Rays today. Good. Freaking Schmitz. I wish it wasn't Tampa Bay Rays, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, they had to do it, Jennifer, unfortunately. And when you get busted with like sticky substance, they eject you immediately. But I mean, it's kind of dumb, but that's the rule. So, unfortunately. Me too, right back. Yeah. I like the Pineda impression better than the Ike Turner impression. Me too, brother. Me too, man. Pick on Torres, but the truth is one. He's a solid hitter, Dave. He has to. He's got to work on that defense. He really, really does. But he is very streaky as a hitter too. He's super hot and then he's super cold. So very streaky. Yeah, I mean, I think the bullpen's pretty gassed too, Michael. So not getting linked out of starters really, with the exception of Herman and Cole. The bullpen's been used a lot, so I think they're a little bit gassed. It's which I think is one reason why they've been not pitching as well recently. This guy's been getting touched up a little bit more. So, I would bring in some fresh arms through this whole until get more guys back. I mean, Canely will be a welcome change, and then when Severino and Rodon come back, it's going to be a very welcome change. So we need all weapons on deck, all hands on deck. We need Stanton too. So, but yeah, we need I mean, we need them to be used a little bit less too, Dave. But yeah, we do need them to be better. All right, 60. We got 33 likes. Can we get 33 likes? Get to 100? Let's see. Wow, Denver's ahead, huh? That's a pretty big lead against the freaking Lakers, man. All Well, I don't know about endurance issues, but he has not been doing well with the starting pitching trade. But like starting pitching trades, but he finds gems in the bullpen now, and we got to give him. I would give him that. So he finds freaking a lot of gems in the bullpen, and he keeps finding them, keeps finding them, keeps finding them. So which is a key. All right, we 30 likes to get to 100. All right, we got 70. Yeah, Cole's on the mound tomorrow. We need him to pitch well. We need him to pitch well. So, saying Glaber to Arizona for anybody. Arizona's got some depth. They really do have some depth. Andre, thank you so much. Really, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Fine. I do think a suspension comes with a fine. I just don't know how much the fine is, Joel. That I don't know. Yeah, I heard this today. Kumar Rocker's having Tommy John. It's a big blow already for the Texas Rangers. Well, and yeah, I think Ron's being overused. It's just right groin tightness, which sucks. It sucks, but I hope it's day, and I hope he's better. Oh, D-Rod, man, welcome to the family, bro. Welcome to the familia, to the mafia, man. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Welcome, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you agree this too, D-Rod, but Matt Crook, keep bringing him. I've been mentioning him for like months now. We need, innings and multiple innings. And so he's one of the guys who can do it. One of the few guys. And he does from the lefty side. I don't want to always have to feel like we have to rely on Monty Peralta all the time. We need another lefty in there. No. Can he do the punish? Well, he's got to deal with the suspension. I don't know if they're going to fine. I'm not exactly sure what the rules are. I don't know if a team can fine the player while I have no idea. So, but that would actually be a good thing to look into. So I'll look into that, see if there's anything I can find out, Yankee Mike. No. Yeah, I mean, Sevy's supposed to come back this weekend, so I'm happy about that. COVID-19 hand sanitizer, great removing oil and glue, so it's WD-40. They should have a healthy supply of that stuff in the damn dugout. I mean, they don't, I wouldn't be surprised if they find them. And why not? You should hit him in his pocket. The 10-game suspension is also without pay too. So, but got to make it as painful as possible. Painful as possible, man. Nice, and if you get that working, man, get that training, man. You get every time you do, you get a little better each day. A little bit better each day, NFE. Well, between umps and coaches, Michelle, they were telling coaches to stay in their box. It was like a more petty argument stuff tonight. So managers and umps and blah blah blah, but like not like no bench clearing vibe, which would have been nice, but whatever. It's especially with that just a tool. The radio guy the other day said the Blue Jays should be headhunting now for Judge and some Yankees players, and they should also be spiking upward dirty spikes when any Yankee that's playing second base running into the Blue Jays should just run in and spike them like Ty Cobb. So that's that's baloney. So I called it out earlier on a video. And I love when people talk tough like that, and they're not the ones that have to participate in the tough, in the tough activity. They're asking someone else to do it. Such baloney. Yeah, Buckeye. Tracked by NASA. Oh my gosh. Exactly, Jennifer. Judge is just a monster. He's a monster. Yeah, Jeter made 22 errors as a full rookie season. Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure who the Blue Jays called the fat boy. I think it might have been one of the umps. I think. But whatever. Hey, Jace Pierre, what's going on? Hey, Zeus King Chavez, the king. Thank you very much, my man. I appreciate that. Yeah, we are approaching 20,000 subscribers, and I'll be doing a giveaway. 5 people will win a giveaway. So I'll pick them, and once we get that 20, and I'll name them as well. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to that very much. Yeah, Herman can appeal. I doubt he's going to win, but they're always going to appeal. So, yeah, Pineda was like blatant. He was just like a load of shit on his neck. This wasn't as blatant, but they must have found enough to be concerned. the umps. So flashback 15. Yeah, D Rob, this was outside the pants, not inside the pants, but yeah. Oh damn. Yeah, I mean, Bill, you got it. I mean, sometimes they'll win an appeal suspension. So I think it'll be Crook or Weiss here too. At this point, I go Crook, but we'll see. Nintendo Switch. Sunil's got chokes, baby. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. He broke it. He broke their little maple leaf. Yes, he did. I broke your maple leaf. I'm sorry. I apologize. Harder penalties pitch on. Yeah, I do. I mean, it's almost like track and field. I mean, in track and field, if you get a one failed test, it's a 4-year. One failed test is a freaking 4-year ban. Second one, lifetime in track and field, which is so much more severe than baseball. Crazy. Absolutely freaking nuts. It depends. It depends who the bullpen arm is. If it's an elite bullpen arm, I'm giving them up. A middle rotate. Depends on who the middle rotation guy is too. If I'm them, I'm calling up the White Sox. Say, hey, I want Aaron Bummer and Lucas Giolito. I'll give you Torres and a prospect or whatever. If they go on a tear down the White Sox, that's the first team you got to call. Dylan Cease is going to cost way too much. But you never know. So, all right, we got 78 likes. So we got 82 likes, 84, 86, 85. All right, 86. Jerry, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome, man. Welcome. Thank you, man. I appreciate the kind words too, Jerry. And you're always welcome here. Hop in. I mean, we'll be doing members and non-members live stream coming up in a couple weeks again, so anybody can join and speak your mind. You know what I mean? We did. It was a great time. We did it a week ago, and it was fantastic. So I'm gonna do it again. Wait, we got 110 likes now? What the hell? Holy moly! Wow. Thank you, gang. It just shot up the likes. John Morant, I don't like the phony gangster thing. I think it should just be, get a blanket suspension. And it's just baloney. There's no place for that type of stuff in sports. It's none. These guys, one of the more talented players in the NBA, and it's no place for it. That's stupid. And it's just, guys need to be held accountable. Yeah, Angels surrounding Yankees win, baby. Yeah. Yeah, this is true too. I saw I saw it on his pants, that pine tar black strip. So it's gonna be, yeah. I'm with you there, Michael. It's gonna be pretty hard to appeal. The evidence was pretty blatant. So, and stupid, stupid by Herman. He didn't need to do it. He's pitching so well, but bound to get caught. Charlie Chaplin movie in the Mets are like. Yeah, judged. Yeah, and yeah. Yeah. He pointed at somebody, but he generally doesn't pimp home runs, which is nice. Which is nice. Yeah, it was on his hip. Yep, and it was a nice big line of that freaking pine tar. Yeah. Michael Ross is crazy. Dominicans. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Oh man. But I think you're right. But you know what? So we'll see. I mean, we could be hit by the bullet tomorrow. We could dodge 2 bullets tomorrow. I think it's probably going to be 1-1. I'm hoping that it's day to day for Ian Hamilton. But again, if they're going to send him down, it's probably going to be Davey Garcia or Matt Crook. I hope it's going to be Crook. But we'll see. And then we just have to deal with Herman suspension until Severino comes back, who will take his roster spot and put him back up to 26. So I don't think they're going to have to make a roster move for Severino. So, and so something to look forward to this weekend, Severino coming back. And I'm hearing right now that Carlos Rodon was scheduled for his second cortisone injection in the back this week. They decided that they determined he didn't need it. So And so that's encouraging. He's already thrown 3 sessions since the injection. And so I'll take any type of good news on Carlos Rodon. We need him back too. We need him and Severino in this rotation pitching well. And I'll say this: that both of them are going to have fresh arms. So missing 2-3 months of the season, fresh arms. So I hope that they're ready to roll. You know, ready to freaking roll. Yeah, I brushed against the. Yeah, exactly, Texas. I didn't saw it. I didn't saw it. I just rubbed it. It was there. That's a good one, man. But let me wrap this up, gang. I want to thank you all for coming on. I appreciate you. The Yankees win again. Again, dicey win, but a win. Hopefully, Cole's on the mound, bringing fire tomorrow. I got some more content coming out. Welcome to all the new members. And if anybody hasn't subscribed to the channel, I hope that you do. And to continue, enjoying more content. You can be welcome to join the live streams too. I thank you all. Have a great night, everybody. Peace and love to all of you. All right. And thank you again. I'll see y'all tomorrow.